was bone breed.
Welcome to Laugh Out Lore's Secrets of Eldruma, episode 64, where we last left off. You guys have made it into like the Drow town, one of the Drow towns, following a fairy's directions. Even though Henry thought it was wrong, they found themselves in front of the princess's house, and Princess Celandine. And she had waved to Henry, and he got the shivers as she waved with her bony hand. It was a bona fide wave. So, she's waving to you guys. What do you want to do?
Too excited.
We're in combat.
No.
Oh.
No, don't
mean,
do it. Don't.
Do you want to be in? Do you want to be in combat?
Literally, what I was about to say. I'm like, you can.
Don't
be.
do this again.
I am Nylar, and I can cause havoc.
Completely out of character. Before we get like really started, I had an idea today, and it really only affects Nylar.
What doesn't affect Nylar? Like,
So I was thinking, I was like, when a barbarian rages, right? Like, coming off of that rage is hard. So if there is an enemy that surrenders or someone you're not supposed to kill, I think for now on I may have to make you start doing wisdom saves to see if you can stop yourself from attacking it. Because, I mean, if you're raged. Only if you're raged.
Well, everyone's gonna die.
I allow this because
Cool.
This could be interesting.
I mean, it makes sense though, right? Like, it really does. If you're that angry where you're raging, it's going to be
Yeah.
hard to stop. So,
You're basically in a bloodlust.
yeah, exactly. All right, cool. Sorry. Now back to
I
it.
approve.
So, she's waving. You guys are standing in the middle of the road. Luckily, I think the spew was left behind by Hee-Haw all over the ground after you guys made turns to come to the second path. And she yells for you guys to, not really yells, but hollers for you guys to come forward. That she has news.
She got nudes.
You have newts?
No, news, not nudes.
We got nudes? What?
Yes, yes,
I said
Henry.
newts
Yes.
like a lizard.
Oh, I thought you said nudes as in like nudity.
I was saying nudes as in like
Definitely
Ramen
not
noodles.
that.
I was hungry. I got noodles.
I want ramen noodles, bro.
Just got noodles.
Just got some nudes.
Is Alex's character still passed out on the recliner?
Yeah, I mean, he kind of just has to go along since he's not here tonight. So,
Hee-Haw's got to do a fake card.
actually, I don't have the. Henry, you still have fake cards, yeah? Somewhere? Because
But Pickle, you fucking face card your own kid.
Wait, why do I have to do a fake card?
Because I face card you.
Your own dad fake carded you.
Because.
And I created his fate.
I created you and I can bring you out.
that's doubly true.
Roll your D100.
I would like to know.
Roll your fate, child.
Well, I just rolled it on this. 21.
That's 9 plus 10.
Oh yeah, guess what?
It's 19.
You draw
20.
a fake card.
Oh god, it's gonna be one of those. They're gonna kill each other again.
Here we
Fake
go.
card.
Let's
You draw
go.
a fake card.
This card may be handed. Wait, do I read it out loud?
Yeah.
This card may be handed to the GM at any time for the following benefit. Your movement this turn does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
You can save that.
That's not bad.
That's
I don't
a
even
really
remember the fake cards that I've gotten.
That sucks.
I'm terrible. And they've been. Well, I've used them.
I have a 97.
97, nice.
I have to do it. You have to do it too.
This card may be handed to the GM at any time for the following benefits. Succeed on a skill check.
See, we both got good
Ooh,
things.
that's a nice one. Sweet. All right, keep those handy.
I
So,
feel like you did the not getting attacked one.
you guys, I'm assuming, are heading over to see what news she holds.
Well, I was trying to blow up all pimpin' like in my recliner, but there's this big ass smoking
Yeah,
black guy passed out in it.
exactly.
He's just a knight in black armor, to be clear. Everyone on Twitch.
Yes, and podcasts.
He's on smoke.
Speaking of, been having connection issues for several weeks. If you're listening on the podcast, you won't see any or hear any disturbances. I'm actually recording directly on the soundboard as well. But those that watch it on Twitch Live, if we drop, we will try to get online as quickly as possible.
Don't leave us.
So,
Continue to refresh.
Zenmo lying prostrate all over your recliner, unable to move, as I'm too lazy to do his character tonight. What are you guys doing?
What's the news?
I'm going to try and look super cool and walk up to... So that's all Storm Agent notes. I can't use that. But walk up
Very
to
good.
To Princess Celandine?
Belinda, or whatever her name is.
Princess Jellybean?
Celandine.
Yep,
Nope,
Belinda.
it's now Princess Jellybean.
No.
It is not Princess Jellybean.
Honestly, I think Henry's going to try to get it right to impress her. Everyone else can fuck it up, but
I'm going to be like, so, you come here often?
she kind of looks around. She goes, I mean, this is my house.
That's not the question he's asking. He's asking.
But how often
Gonna
do
be one
you
of
come here?
Every time I leave and I come back. Oh.
Oh.
Got her.
She kind of like, she's already a dark-skinned drow, but like her face lights up and it turns like a purple hue.
Hey, Henry, I think she's blushing.
I don't know why, but I saw my dad do that thing where it goes like this, and I thought he was doing this Dr. Ruben.
Henry doesn't giggity, so he keeps it cool.
All right. Henry plays it cool. And she goes, wouldn't you like to know?
Oh.
I'm going to roll persuasion to see if she would like to tell me.
Oh, God.
Hey.
That would be an 8.
Nope. She just
Yeah.
stone-faced. Go ahead and try, though. Just see. Just see what you
Would
say.
you like to tell me?
Sure, I'll tell you the news.
Did you say nudes?
News. News.
And EWDS, right?
I'm going to write down the fact
I mean,
that
I can have my maid cook you some noodles.
Someone say noodles?
Boys would love some noodles.
Oh, well, in that case, let's get going. We found where we need to go. It is a several-day walk. Unfortunately.
Wait, what was the news you had?
This is the news.
He's talking now. Stony, stop.
Maybe you should have one less burrito, Stony.
I try to hush his mouth, but he's too tall.
Yeah, exactly. She basically informs you that they found the way to the location, but it's going to take several days to
Do you
get
have
there.
any errand boys or like task runners?
For
I don't know
what?
what you'd call them. But I've been looking for a dog and a deck of many things for quite some time, and
A
I don't know,
dog.
maybe there might be a shop here that has one, or you might know someone that has one.
A deck of many things is very hard to find.
You say a dick of many.
Her accent
Okay, I
definitely.
thought
Yeah. Her accent definitely makes it sound like she said dick.
Okay,
And
make
you
sure.
built it myself.
Are you guys saying that out loud?
Oh. How do you
Yes.
have a dick of many things?
I'm
I'll
writing
turn my
down
mom
each
into
word
a
that I want
bear.
to say.
She looks at you, Stony, and she goes, Again, wouldn't you like to know?
I'm gonna roll persuasion to see
Go
if I
for
can. Fuck, come back here. Hold on. Oh, there it is.
I turned my mom into a bear.
14.
Nope. Nothing. Stone face again.
I was looking at him like, I would
as
like to know.
as for a dog, maybe
What
in the
up, dog?
wild. I've never really seen many here. We're on a volcanic island. I don't think it'd last long.
Oh,
There are some other animals.
be a hot dog.
We don't really have any on our island, as far as I know, but that we have mountable lizards. Where you
Nice,
can use
nice.
them as mounts. They run pretty quick.
Are they loyal?
Depends on their temperament. If
Yeah,
they're
they have a
trained,
dog.
usually.
What about a cat? Is there any cats?
Roll a perception.
25.
You've seen many a cats in this town. Probably more than there should be.
It's too many fucking cats.
Pussy everywhere.
So should we go?
With that 25, would I maybe be able to see like some kittens playing anywhere?
Around you right now, there aren't any, but I would say roll a history check for me. See if you can remember seeing any.
Can I see if I can remember them?
You were drunk. You would.
Nat 20 plus 2.
Yeah. So Henry, you definitely remember seeing some kittens playing in one of the alleys up the street. It looks like this area is a little more well pruned and taken care of, but before you turned around twice, that area was very much probably the area you'd find kittens, or definitely seen kittens.
Yeah, can you send your servant runner or whatever you call him, your Uber driver, to this alley back here before you turn around twice, and there was some little kitties in there. Maybe grab me a black one and bring it back.
Let me see if there's a black one. Pick a number 1 through 20.
14.
Okay. She looks at you. She says, "I guess." And she kind of just whistles, and a manservant comes out and bows to her, and she goes, "Go find this man a black kitten. Have it ready for when we come back." And he bows again, and he hurries in, and he's got his orders. She looks at you, goes, "How about it being part of the prize when you get back? When we get back?"
What if there's 2 kitties in the prize when we get back?
Well, he's already
Wink,
gone.
wink.
Already gone. So he
I
gets
was
stuck with
talking
one.
to her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. She knows.
I just realized I might be able to copy the whistling noise she made and just make her guards come out randomly.
Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, you can definitely replicate the sound. That's not an issue. But whether or not they're going to listen is another thing. She starts gathering up her stuff. She goes and she has like a backpack and stuff like sitting beside her. Looks like she was actually waiting for you guys. And she puts it up and puts it on her backpack. She goes, "Are you guys ready? I'm not one for fighting, so you know."
Can we leave Zenmo here so my helpers don't have to carry him?
Yes, that's fine. He just like the zombies just like dump
Pull
him.
him off the zombies by his foot as they stand up and go
Exactly.
back into regular.
That's what I was
Just
thinking.
kinda
Like
leave him in
they're
a
just
pile
gonna
in the yard.
like all stand up together, and they can just yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. He just smashed all my flowers, but you know, let's get
Someone
going.
get this man a blanket.
And she just claps her hand, and her house actually like almost turns invisible, but not quite. It's like you know it's there because you've seen it before, but looking directly at it, you don't see it. and it looks like the buildings beside them come together instead. All right, security set up. Are we ready?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, I think you guys, when you guys had the bath, excuse me, you guys all got long rests. Is that correct?
Correct.
Remembering correctly?
Yes.
I believe so. If not, mark one.
Yep.
Hee Haw, as you went to the tavern instead, you do not have a long rest. So you did not get that benefit.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, she starts walking through town, and she actually heads straight to the exit, like how you entered. And she goes, this way.
How long did you say this walk was?
A few days.
Like 3 or 4, right?
It could be up to a week, depending on what we encounter.
Let's definitely take 5 days. I'm gonna pull out.
Well, that's zombie 3.
We gotta figure out which book it is. Hold on. I'm gonna pull out one of my books I have to study for 40 hours.
Okay. Cool.
Then it bring out the heavenly cortex of Taurus.
Perfect. Easily done. You guys start walking out, and what order is everyone walking in? She's going to stay in the middle.
I'll probably stay near the middle too.
I'll stand in the front.
Okay.
Because I'm big.
I'll have
I'm
the
big.
zombies in the front, and I'm gonna walk next to her with that book out in front of me, floating.
All right. Now, if you're walking, I will say you can only read it about half speed, because you do have to focus around you as well, just to make sure you don't get knocked out by branches and shit.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
So listen, the other night I was reading, and I went ahead and turned off all the lights because whatever, and I ran directly into a wall. So yes, I'm pretty damn sure.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
You
Henry
can walk
kinda
and you
does a
may get
little-
hurt.
Whistle, and Malak comes over and he says, "Carry me."
All right.
I'm just gonna lay in Malak's arms so he carries me, and then I can read
That
without
works.
having to worry about looking at stuff.
That works. Yeah, you'd still need to glance up every once in a while to direct your zombies to keep going and where to go, but that shouldn't be an issue. So you get picked up by Malak and scooped into his arms. And
Right into his arms.
are you
Lovely decomposing arms.
are you? I think he's mostly skeletal by now, because he would decompose much quicker than a regular zombie, being a turtle. But are you jumping in like laying, or are you sitting as in like a swing with his arms?
Kind of picturing him like picking up underneath my thighs, and like I'm just kind of sitting, like kicking my feet, like it's a high chair.
Yes, like a baby carrier. I love it.
Pretty much, yeah. Like I'm almost strapped on his chest, but there's like no backpack or anything. He's just
Excellent.
carrying me.
Excellent. All right. In fact, you put your backpack in his shell so you don't have to keep it weighted on your shoulders, so you can get some really good focus in. Nylar, since you're in front, and then zombies with Henry, obviously, then Princess Celandine, and then Stoney's in the rear. Yeah?
Yep. And then,
He's in the rear.
yeah. I'll take up the rear.
And then Landon, you say you're like staying somewhere in the middle too, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So you guys start walking.
With the big guy in the back.
Nylar, go ahead and roll me a perception check. And Henry, roll a perception check with a zombie stat.
Do they even have pets anymore?
Unnatural 20.
Ooh, nice.
It's wisdom for perception, right?
Yep.
That is a 0.
Oh, shit.
2 minus 2.
All right.
Whoops.
Yeah, they don't see shit. But you guys travel for a few hours, and then Nylar, you're keeping a pretty steady watch, and you notice some movement up in the trees. And then you kind of look
How many
down.
hours did we walk?
A few. Like I would say you're at about 3 hours currently. You guys, Nylar, you look up and you see movement, and you start looking around a little more closely. Go ahead and roll another perception check for me. And since you are aware,
15.
go ahead and make it with advantage.
Nice. 21.
Ooh, nice.
No. 22.
Even better. You guys, you look around and you see in front of the path, you see just the sunlight just glinting off spider webs, and you look up into the foliage, and you see at least a half a dozen human-sized cocoons.
Ew.
All of us.
No, just Nylar for now, unless he says something.
So, like, how far ahead of us is this?
Currently, it's about 20 feet. Like, you noticed it pretty far back, but you noticed, like, the movement pretty far back, but you had to get close for the sun to hit just right
Right.
on the web.
I'm gonna do a quiet whistle, like a Wolf on Wall Street, like hey.
Perfect. All right. With that, roll initiative.
God damn
Fuck!
it.
There it is.
That is 6 for me.
Hee haw 6.
Oh, I forgot how good my initiative is, and it's with
16.
advantage.
Henry 16.
Nice. 22.
Nylar 22. Nice.
My initiative's
21.
high. I didn't realize how high my initiative was.
Stony, what is yours?
21.
All right.
21. 9 plus 10.
All right, Nylar, you're up. Looking
Cool.
around, you know something's there, but you're not. But they haven't shown themselves yet.
Okay, so I can't really make things happen until I see things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to slide my thumb across the blade, causing the return bleeding axe. And I'm going to rage.
Awesome. You can also prepare an action.
You just see movement
So, like,
and just
you
go.
So you could, like, if they get close to you, that could be the trigger to swing or make your attack.
Sure. And how do I announce that? How do I say I'm going to do that?
You just,
Prepare
I'm going
an
to prepare an action. Literally. Is
I'm
all
going
you
to prepare an action.
All right. So yeah, whenever you prepare an action, you have to announce what the trigger is, which is them getting close enough to attack, usually, and then what you're going to do. So since you're already raging, you don't have to worry about that. You would just say, "I'm going to swing my axe" or whatever, right?
So yeah, what's going to trigger it is if they pop out of nowhere, and I'm gonna chop down with the axe.
All right. If they pop out of nowhere, or if they get close enough.
I can throw it when they pop out. Like if they're close enough, but like a
Within range. Period. Yeah.
yes.
Got you. Cool. All right. Action held. You see a giant spider just fall from the foliage right in front of you, Nylar, which does trigger your action. So go ahead and make your attack. As you held it
Okay.
first, you get to go first.
And I get 2 attacks per action. Yes,
I believe
do.
so. And you are raging, so make sure you add those.
To the damage.
Yep.
Okay, first off, 24. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Okay,
God.
so 24. And I don't like. I'm just gonna roll the 1d4 plus 4 on D&D Beyond. So that's 10, 14. Hang on, sweetie. 14 plus 2, which is 16. And since I'm using the bludgeoning or the bleeding axe, since I didn't throw it, do I still get the effect of it?
I mean, it still
Okay.
does the poison damage.
Okay, then that's an additional 1d4 for 1d4 rounds. So let's add 16 plus a d4. So that's 18 points of damage
Nice.
for 1 round.
Perfect. You take a swing, and you bisect a few legs just clean off, including part of his torso. It's starting to bleed a lot.
Cool.
Angry at what you've done to it, it's going to try to bite you.
I still have an extra attack.
Oh, you do? Yes, you do.
Yep. It does a 21 hit?
Yeah. God.
What did I just roll?
I don't know.
For a hit. I just rolled a hit. That's a natural. That's a 20. A nat 20 plus 7 for 27 to hit.
Yeah. That'll kill it.
Dang.
Regardless of what happens, that'll kill it. However, let's do a crit your pants on that. It is piercing damage or slashing damage, I think.
It is slashing.
It is. Sweep the legs. Maximum damage, and the target must make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target is knocked prone. So Karate Kid this mofo.
I will say, since it's going to die, as you swing through, both sides, like you basically cut it right in half, and both sides just like fling into the web behind it, causing a hole to go through the webbing. It is definitely dead, though. That's a double dead. Jesus.
Whee!
All right. Well, it obviously can't do shit. So,
Are we done?
that one.
There's more.
Just wait.
Oh wait,
There's
more.
Another drops right in front of Henry, looking to be the most unaware as he's reading his book. It's going to try to bite him.
I get an opportunity attack or Malaf.
Nope. It just drops in and right in front of you. Like it's not moving away from you.
He's like, hey, what's up?
I just meant because it moved into my zone.
Do your zombies do that? Do you have something that causes that? I don't think so. There are certain feats, I think, that allow that.
Nope.
Okay. He's going to try to bite you with an 18 to hit.
Guys, right by.
That is 8 points of piercing damage. And then I need a con save from you, please.
That's a nat 1.
Let's do a crit your pants because it is for damage. And it is poison damage.
Piercing, right?
No, so for the nat
magic,
1, it'll be poison damage. So maybe it's magic? Well, I guess not. I guess it would be piercing still because it's part of the bite.
Ow, ow, ow. Make a DC 14 con save. On a failed save, you're unable to attack with this body part for 1 minute. I'm going to go ahead and I should have thought of this before, but I'm going to use my fate card and pass this save.
Okay, perfect. Then you pass that. However, you do take 9 points of poison damage. And you are also paralyzed. You make a con save at the beginning of each round as an action to try to get out of the paralysis.
Oh, the wizard's out, guys.
Be right back.
Stoney, you're up.
Okay, I am going to. Well, seeing Henry knocked down, I'm going to see if I can hit this thing with my crossbow.
So he's technically not. He's not knocked down. He's still in Malak's arms. So he's just like limp there. He's like,
Well.
"Ugh."
Either way.
Malak's still hanging on to it. He's like a sleeping baby now in Malak's arms.
Aw.
Second time on this island, we've seen Henry almost die.
22.
This island's rough. It's your guys are in the fuck around and find out phase. Remember? 22 hits for sure. What are you hitting?
the
The one in front of Henry.
yeah.
Okay.
The one that.
I'm just making sure.
Yep. I thought that was the only one that was
It is.
around.
I was just making sure.
Okay. Excuse me. It's 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Bonus
Let's
action.
see, then, I'm gonna. Let's see if this would do.
You have an action
Okay.
and
Yep, I'm gonna cast this Blood Curse of Bloated Agony at that spider that's in front of Henry
What's that
because
do?
it's within 30 feet of me.
Oh
correct?
yeah. It's 5 feet.
Okay. It causes the body of this creature to swell until the end of my next turn. For the duration, the creature has disadvantage on strength checks and dexterity checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack during its turn.
Okay. Good to know.
Curse lasts for 1 minute. Cursed creature can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the curse on itself on a success.
Cool.
But it doesn't say what the. Okay, anyway.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Henry, you're up. You can go ahead and do a con save.
I believe in you. 14.
You feel yourself coming back to, and you're able to start moving your limbs around again. You still do have a bonus action, and you can control all your zombies regardless.
Oh, well, my action is not attaching to. That's good shit. Can I do an at-will cantrip as a bonus action?
Only if it says it's a bonus action.
Fuck me in the guts. Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step to right behind Princess Celandine,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna have my zombies attack.
Sweet.
I know it's only like 3 feet, but I'm gonna like cower behind her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Henry will bitch like that. And then Malak is gonna try and hit the one that just bit me. He is gonna use his slam.
Nice.
That's an at-1, so that's a fail.
Ooh, another crit pants. Damn.
It's just a bludgeoning. You lose your grip mid-swing. That one really doesn't affect him, so I'm going to draw a different card. My bad. Reroll this attack with advantage against an ally within 5 feet of both you and the original
Oh,
target.
shit. All right. There are plenty of people around.
Oops.
How many? 4?
There are, yeah. I'll roll a d4 to see who you hit.
Good.
Shit.
What'd you roll to hit? Because it said re-roll, right?
That's a 21 to hit.
You see Malak rise up and get ready to slam this spider, and it just kind of flicks his little arachnid arm and turns him around straight at it would be at Traka because he's counterclockwise-ish.
That is 2 points of bludgeoning damage to Traka.
All right. And then you still have your other zombies, right? That can
Yes.
make an attack? And they
I'm
were right in
just
front of
writing
you. So.
notes for their health real quick.
Cool.
So, Traka is going to swing at that same spider then. I'm guessing a 11 doesn't hit.
11 does not hit.
Daddy's going to go for an attack with a 14.
14 just hits. That's what you need.
Ooh.
That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, nice. It's a good hit. And which one? This Bone Daddy?
Bone Daddy missed.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's Traka.
Traka. Traka swings and hits the spider right in the face, popping a couple of its eyes, and it's just liquid, just viscous, just falling out of his face.
Gross.
Is that your turn and all your zombies?
Yeah.
All
My
right.
dice can't attack.
It is another spider drops down, aiming at. This one would be aiming at you, Stony, which means you are now surrounded. So all attacks are with disadvantage from you and advantage to you. They are going to try to bite, or it is trying to bite you.
Oh no.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes. Crikey.
That is 10 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution save from you.
I am resistant against piercing damage.
All right, so you take half.
Should I be what, 5?
I already forgot what the damage was. What was the damage? 10? So yeah, 5.
Thank you. Okay. And then what did you say after that?
A con save, please.
Con save. 15.
All right, you pass, but you still take 8 points of poison damage. You are not paralyzed, as you did make the save.
Okay.
Another
you're
spider
suddenly
drops
feeling
down.
inspired.
Do what?
Suddenly, Stony feels inspired.
He does.
Oh, that he does.
He does. You have inspiration. Since it's from channel points, you get a D8 added to any attack roll, skill, or skill throw. You cannot add it to the attacks, though. Another spider drops down right in front of Nylar. Does a 21 hit, Nylar?
Yes. Yes, it does.
That is 5 points of piercing damage, but since you're raging, I think it's halved, so do 2. And then a Constitution save, please.
Okay, so let me take 2 damage real quick.
If I remember correctly, your Your saves are also a +2 for being raging, I think.
Let me double check for you, bud. So rage, you have advantages on strength checks and saving strength. You have strength checks and strength saving throws. You make a melee attack using strength. You gain bonus in the damage that increases the level. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So my only advantages is for strength saving
Oh, okay,
throws.
cool. So con save, please.
Should have just said yes. But that would be lying and not a fair and not a good playable character.
True.
We like honesty. We appreciate your honesty.
I do.
I scored a 9.
A 9 total.
Yeah.
All right. You
Noted.
take. Ooh, 3 points of poison damage, and you are paralyzed.
3 points of, and then I go to conditions, and I am paralyzed.
Another spider drops down in front of Hee Haw.
Fuck. How many is that
How
now?
many spiders are there?
Right now, you see 4 and a dead one.
How you guys not kill the other ones yet?
Some
Sorry,
really
we don't
bad
do
rolls.
50,000 damage every time we hit something.
We don't pull out a shotgun and shoot them in the face every time.
Does a 14 hit you, Hee Haw?
My armor class is 15, so you just missed.
All right,
Just
so
say no.
it goes to bite and it completely misses. It is now your turn, Hee Haw. You have a spider in front of you.
Okay, so right in front of me?
Yep.
Yes, right in front of you.
Actually, I think technically it'd be beside you because in front of you is Henry hiding behind Princess Celadine.
Okay. I'm gonna use, for my action, I'm gonna use one of my psychic blades, and I'm gonna try and throw it at this spider, like in the eye.
Sweet.
Does a 23 hit?
God, yeah.
There you go.
That will do 8 damage to the spider.
Nice.
Oh, that's not much.
And
Yeah.
then for my bonus action, I'm gonna throw another one at the spider.
Sweet. Let's go.
Knife him.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
6 damage.
Sweet.
Ah,
It is pretty fucked up.
got the spider.
You throw
Please.
2 psychic daggers towards the spider, and it hits him right in the shoulder blade, so its front arms aren't able to move quickly, and they dissipate as they are psychic. And as they disappear, ichor just squirts out of these wounds, crippling it even further. All right, Nylar, you're back up. You are paralyzed, so I need another con save from you.
Non-natural 20.
You succeed. You are unparalyzed. However, you only have a bonus action. Your movement. That's it. Took an action to get out.
Cool. My bonus action is rage, so I can't do anything except for back up away from the spider.
Okay.
Flip them off at the same time.
Perfect. How far are you moving away?
I don't know. 10 feet.
Cool. Got you.
Thank you, sir. Be right back. My tea's boiling.
Spider's turn is going to take a chomp. Actually, no. It's going to try to spit a web at Malak.
Oh no.
Oh no, the zombie.
Oh no, a giant skeleton turtle is going to take some damage for the wizard.
15.
That hits.
All right. It is restrained, which means it cannot move. Creature speed becomes 0. Attack against the creature has advantage, and a creature's attack has a disadvantage on everything. And he has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. I'll remind you when it's his
I
turn.
mean, that's pretty normal. He has -2 for dex.
Excellent. As an action on his turn, he can make a DC strength check to see if he can burst from the webbing.
Okay.
The webbing can also be actually attacked and destroyed. All right, that ends his turn. Mr. Stoney,
Yes.
you see the spider in front of you spit webbing at Malak, and you see he's pretty tied up.
Pretty tied up. That's not fair. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to.
I forgot to do my constitution to see if I'm not terrified of these spiders.
I'm gonna aim my crossbow at the spider that webbed Malak. 16.
16
That
hits.
Sweet. Sweet baby Jesus. All right. 6 points of damage.
Nice. Crossbow enters its forehead, and you see like Icar just like sliding down his face even further. It's still alive, but it's hurt. Bonus action?
All right. Excuse me. I'm gonna throw another one.
All right.
As a where'd it go? That's 18.
18 hits.
And we have 8 points of damage.
All right. Got you. It is on its last leg for sure.
Good.
Anything
That's all
else?
for me.
All right.
Nope.
Henry, you're up.
All right. First, he's going to take a deep sniff. Since he's kneeling behind Celentine, and stand up and put on his brave face.
Make a perception check.
That's a 10.
She smells nice.
Good. Yeah. That one right there is almost dead, right?
Yeah, the one that's right in front of Malak and Stony.
And then there's 3 more spiders or 2 more that are alive.
That you can see 3.
And where are they at?
One of them is in front of Hee-Haw. One is in front of Malak. One is in front of Nylar. Oh, actually, there's 2 surrounding Stony. So Stony was technically supposed to be with disadvantage, but we'll let it fly because I forgot.
Are they within 5 feet of each other?
They are, yes.
I'm going to go with my original plan, though. I'm going to cast Summon Undead. I am going to summon a... What do they go? A skeletal.
Okay.
Beetle.
Sweet.
So you call forth an undead spirit. It manifests in in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. Its corporeal form uses the undead spirit stat block. When you cast the spell, choose a creature form, ghostly, putrid, or skeletal. Resembles an undead creature with the chosen form, which determines certain traits in its stat block. Creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points or the spell ends.
Sweet.
So with the skeleton, his attack is a Grave Bolt, ranged spell attack. So I am going to shoot this Grave Bolt at the spiders, one of the spiders surrounding Stony.
Okay, there's one that's on its last leg, literally, and one that looks
That's
perfect
right
health.
in front of Malak, right?
Yep, that one was right in front of Malak.
Okay, I'm gonna attack one of the ones that's surrounding Stony because I still have.
Well, that one's also next to Stony because they were together. And then you have
hang on.
one that is in perfect health though.
Yeah, I'll hit the one that's almost dead then.
Cool.
With my spell
Take him out. Take him out.
Where do I see my spell attack modifier? +5. Yes. And that one.
Ooh, crit your pants.
Oh.
Again?
Wow, wow.
Backfire. The effects of the spell are reversed. Any harmful effects are applied to you, and the target replaces you in the spell description if applicable at double the potency.
So it probably goes right against
If
your
a
skeleton.
beneficial effect is intended to you or an ally, a random enemy in range is affected. So I guess the skeleton is going to take 4d4 plus 6
Oh shit!
plus 6 necrotic damage.
Fuck.
Whoops.
Just not my fucking night, I guess.
I guess not. Jesus.
That's 13 plus 3 necrotic damage, so he is down to 4 hit points.
All right. Well, he's still up, so that's good. And now you have bonus action and all 4 of your zombies. All 3.
Bonus action, I'm gonna kneel back down and take another sniff.
All right. She still smells good.
And Malak is gonna roll his strength save.
Yes, please.
That dice. If I can give up, that's a 6.
Does not succeed.
Bone Daddy's gonna hit the zombie, or not the zombie, the spider in front of Malak.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Use that dice.
Crit your pants. Damn, we have a lot of those today.
So with the bludgeoning and stay down, quadruple damage, and the target must make a DC 16 con save. On a failed save, the target is knocked prone.
Well,
So-
it's dead, so let's do... it's going to hit the other spider instead. So the other spider will roll a what?
A DC 16 con save
Con.
with a waste of 28 damage.
That's a 9. So it's going to run into the other one, and it causes damage.
It is knocked prone.
I will say half of the damage meant for this spider will go to the other, since it's a nat 20.
14.
Okay, got it.
Or is it doubled because it was a nat 20? No, it's quadrupled on here, so we skipped that doubling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be 14.
14 damage to him, and he's knocked prone. Cool. That sucks. And then you have
Traka's turn, so
Yep.
Traka's gonna try and smash that one too.
perfect.
Get 'em, boys.
And it's with advantage
baby.
because it's prone.
14.
14 is exactly what you need.
That is 3 bludgeoning damage.
Got you. All right. It is now its turn. It is prone, so it has to use half its movement to stand up. It is pissed. And it's going
no.
to try and attack Traka since it's in front, or since he just caused damage. With a bite. A 24 to hit.
Yes.
Are your zombies immune to poison?
Yes, they are.
Okay,
And
so
they're conditioned immunity to poisoned.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
perfect.
Well, it's like, do zombies even have like a bloodstream for the blood to go through?
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
That is still 10 points of piercing damage to Traka.
How many?
10. But since there's no poison because he's immune, there's no further damage. It is
Would they
piercing
still-
damage in case it matters.
Would they still have bone marrow?
I mean, they're magical
Bonara.
constructs, so realistically, like, there's gonna be some damage regardless. So it's like it's fucks with the magic.
Okay.
However, since they're immune to poison, that doesn't matter.
That's true. I'm thinking too much into it.
A spider in front of Nylar, which he just ran away again, but I can see his AC. Is going to try to bite. 15 to hit. And he has a 17 AC, so it misses.
Oh.
Spider in front of Hee-Haw tries to attack him. An 18 to hit.
Yep, that'll 18.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is 10 points of damage to you, plus... make a con save.
10 points.
Yes. And then make a con save.
Okay.
You have shiny metal dice in front of you. You have to use the D&D.
11. I was sitting back.
An 11 is exactly what you needed, so you only take half poison damage, so you get 3 poison damage as well. It is now your turn, Hee-Haw.
Okay, so the one in front of me you said was pretty messed up, right?
It is, yes.
I'm just gonna use my psychic blade again on it.
Cool.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
6 damage.
Got you. It's pretty fucked up.
Then- For my bonus action, I'm gonna throw another one.
Perfect.
And a 27, I'm gonna guess hits because natural 20.
Oh, yeah, natural 20. It's a crit your pants. A lot of them tonight.
It's a spell, right?
It is a spell, yes. Unless it does pierce.
Maximum damage.
Nice. So maximum damage.
2d4 plus 4.
So that's 8, 12 points doubled. So that's 24.
24. Ooh.
You throw your blades again and hitting the same exact spots. And one blade shoots even further and hitting its heart. And it actually ends up like exploding out, opening its chest cavity against the ground, and just everything just pours out of it, and it just collapses in its own excrement. Anything else?
Cool.
Nope, I think that's it.
All right. It is Nylar's turn, but he's not here.
He is MI.
We'll come back to him as soon as he comes back.
Okay.
You guys hear a screeching sound, and another spider drops down in front of Hee-Haw.
Oh.
And is going to try to tie him up with a web.
Oh.
Cut one of your buddies in half.
A 10.
They're pissed.
A 10 does not hit.
Awesome. Completely misses and hits a tree behind you.
Man, every time you tie up that tree.
Stony, you're up.
Trees are nature.
You have one in front of you, one in front of Hee-Haw, and one in front of Nylar.
So we were down to 2, now we're back up to 3.
Yep.
Okay.
For now.
3 spiders. For now, yeah. for now. They seem to be like Hydra. They fucking multiply.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
You'll
You wanna go
be
back?
next.
I was gonna say I haven't started. You want to go back to him?
Okay, we'll go back to Nylar. Nylar,
Okay.
another spider fell down and is in front of Hee Haw after Hee Haw killed a previous one.
Okay, how far is Hee Haw from me?
About 15 feet.
Cool.
Oh, actually, you
Throwing
backed
the
up
axe
10
at
feet.
the ass end.
All right, cool. It's actually
Well,
25
sorry.
feet, but close enough because you backed up 10 feet.
Yeah, okay, it's like you were talking. I just realized I looked over and saw you were still talking. My apologies.
You're throwing it at the one in front of Hee Haw?
Is there one in front of me?
Yes, there is.
Cool. I'm gonna hit that guy because he poisoned me. He paralyzed me.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Sorry, Hee Haw.
Yeah, fine.
Hee Haw. Okay, I'm gonna throw it at that guy. Oh, it's a
It's
5
not
foot
fine
range.
anymore. I'm upset.
You have a throw range. Remember?
Yes.
I think it's 30 to 50 feet. So you go ahead.
30
30 to
feet,
60.
yep.
Whatever.
30 feet. 22.
Nice. Definitely hits.
Cool. He's going to take. Yeah, 1d. Oh, yeah. I'm lazy. That's 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 2 for rage. That's 18 plus 2. What's my 1d4? 2 extra points, so that's 8. It's 20. Yes,
Yep.
that'd be 20 points. But he's going to take an additional 2 poison damage for 1 round.
Awesome. And then your second attack.
How does it feel?
Oh, you
He's still alive?
Yeah.
I was hoping to kill him and then I'd go and say throw it at help Hee Haw, but
No.
all right, I'm gonna smack the spider. I'm gonna, obviously
Thor it. Yeah.
Thor that shit. Get ready to toss it again and
I'm imagining.
does an
You're still-
11 hit?
No. All right. You're still raging, so you're good there. Stony, you're up. It does look fucked up though, Nylar.
Hold on a second. Yeah, but hold on a second. My brain. So hold on, let me double check that rage. Strength check. Oh, strength checks. And then you gain additional damage. Oh yeah, damage. I didn't think it was an initiative with it. Copy. Yeah, we're good.
All right, Stony, you're up.
Okay.
You got one in front of you, one in front of Nylar, one in front of Hee Haw currently.
Okay. I'm going to hit the one in front of me with my crossbow. 14.
14 just hits.
Fucker. Where did that go? Come back here. There you are. Okay. How about another 8 points of damage?
Perfect. It is on its last leg.
Good, because I'm about to hit it again.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
21.
Yeah, it's dead. You shoot an arrow in, or actually a bolt in, and it goes right into its forehead, knocking the other one straight back further. And you just feel it shudder, and you feel it's just hanging on. So you shoot one more, and it actually goes through the back of his head. All 3 bolts hit him in the thorax as well, and he falls down in front of you.
Motherfucker.
Anything else?
How close is Hee Haw to me?
10 feet.
I'm gonna move up like 5 feet
Cool.
towards him.
All right.
That'll be it.
Cool. Henry.
There's 2 spiders left.
There are currently 2 spiders, yes. One in front of Hee-Haw, one in front of Nylar.
The one in front of Nylar is untouched, right?
Actually, the one in front of Nylar looks the worst currently. The one in front of Hee-Haw is the brand new one.
He just hit it with a battle axe in the face. Of course, it doesn't look good.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm gonna
He
kind
fuckered it
of
up.
act like I'm sniffling a little,
Excellent.
and then stand up again. Go for the level 3 witch bolt
Ooh.
at the one in front of Hee-Haw.
Okay. I see you.
The 10.
Nope. Sure doesn't.
Oh,
But it is your skeletons plus all your zombies now.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming you're moving your zombies over to the same guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine being a zombie and a bird, a dude with a crossbow, and like 4 zombies.
Just a 19.
19 hits. Though if that was Malak, he's still tied up, right?
That was Traka.
All right, Traka. Yeah, definitely hits.
No, this is the skeletal, like,
Okay.
undead spirit. With his grave bolt. That is 9 points of damage plus 3 necrotic damage.
12 points of total damage. Got it. Sweet.
Then Malak is going to roll his strength save. The 7.
Misses. Does not get out.
Traka's going to walk over and go for the hit with a 22.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that definitely hits.
That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got you. It's looking pretty rough.
Bone Daddy's going to miss with a 8.
Yep, misses.
Henry's going to kneel back down and take another sniff.
All right. You got allergies back there?
Yeah, something's in my eyes. Sorry. This is really rough. I think it's just side effects of that poison.
Yeah, that makes sense. The one in front of Nylar is going to try to take an attack against him.
Can he, like, grab her skirt and be...
Nylar, does a 12 hit? I didn't think so. All right. You hear another screech and another spider falls down, this time in front of Princess Celandine, and is going to try to take an attack.
I just won't stop.
That is a 24 to hit, which definitely hits.
Uh-oh.
She is taking... Oh, that's the wrong one. 9 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
And she needs to make a con save.
What are you doing out of bed?
I don't know. Whatever I want.
It's not my bedtime.
She fails her con save, so she is paralyzed and is going to take another 11 points of poison damage.
Oh, no.
Okay, got that. She's looking... she's pretty hurt.
You fall on top of me.
She would, yeah, but not the way you want. She just falls backwards.
Henry doesn't care.
Excellent. In fact, make a strength save, Henry.
Uh-oh.
Henry's strength is worse than his zombies.
Oh, no.
I don't know how the fuck he carries his backpack most days.
I know.
It's an 18, or sorry, a 16. It's a -1, not a +1.
Damn, okay. Yeah, you're able to set her down gently as she falls back. against you. Hee-Haw, it's your turn.
Okay. Is the one by the princess and Henry? Is it faced away from me?
It's like sideways.
But it's not paying attention to me.
It's definitely trying to attack the princess currently.
I'm gonna try and
Excuse me.
sneak up like behind it to the side, so like out of its line of view, and try and sneak attack, stab it in like the side.
Okay. Roll stealth for me.
Does a 25 work?
As you walk up close, its blind sight recognizes you within 10 feet of getting close to it, and it turns to face you. You are not stealth to it. It has complete sight over you regardless of your stealth. However, you still can roll to hit.
Okay. Now if it's like looking right at me, is it like right in front of me?
It is, yeah, because you walked right up to it.
I'm gonna like shrug and just try and stab it in the face with my short sword.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Nice.
And that is 10.
And this
damage.
is the one in front of the princess, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a pretty good hit. Sweet. Bonus action?
Look at me.
Do you have a bonus action?
Oh, yeah. I can use one of my psychic daggers as a melee weapon, so now that it's right in front of me, I'm gonna stab it with a psychic dagger too.
Sweet.
24 hits,
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go, chicken neck. Welcome.
5 damage.
All right. It's looking pretty rough.
Just gonna give Henry a thumbs up, and that's my turn.
All right. Nylar, you're up. You see one in front of the princess looking pretty rough, one in front of you looking really rough, and one near the zombies looking pretty rough.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Again, I'm going to go and chuck this bad boy right at the spider in front of me's face, right?
Yep.
Right between his little, what do you call that fucking thing?
Nibbles. Oh my picture.
His nipples?
What the fuck was that?
What?
That's the
Yeah,
noise.
yeah, the little.
Yeah.
From now on, that's canonically the noise that the giant spiders have to make every time.
All right.
So.
Roll to hit.
Practicing? Are you taking notes? Brandon
does,
must make
does
every
a
hostile creature.
does an unnatural 20 hit?
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
He's gonna take 6 points. 10 points plus 2. 14 points of damage.
You bisect this one right down the middle. And you just see the poison just soaking in and rotting away its insides. It's dead.
Cool. And as you see me fucking throw that shit right back in my hand, right at the princess, I'm gonna throw it, try to hit that spider right in front of her.
I thought you said at the princess. I was like, okay.
Just
No!
the princess
Let's
in
not
half.
kill the princess.
Bad
Okay?
idea. She's hurt already.
Would that
That's
hurt Henry too? He's right next to her.
18 plus 7.
Oh, yeah. That's like, what, 25? Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah, so that's the hit. That's 11 plus 2. That's 11 plus 4 is 15 plus 2 for raging. 17. He gets hit with the blood.
Excellent.
He takes 3 points of poisoning damage. So 4 plus 2, 17 plus 3 is 20 points of damage for 2 rounds. He takes 3 points of poisoning damage for 2
As you throw
rounds.
the axe towards the spider in front of Princess Celandine, you also cut it in half and falls apart in 2 different pieces.
He's just gonna let me talk.
Yeah. I mean,
Cool.
hey, you know
He's
what?
dead.
It's your damage. It was good. Yeah.
Good A, man.
That's so I do that little chops it in half. In a blink of an eye, I'm like, because I'm grabbing my sword, my axe is back in my hand.
Yes.
Think.
So
Yeah,
you
you're
go
a gnome,
and
right?
you swing it out, and it cuts one, and it right back in your hand, and you just release the other one.
Call me
Just
Kratos.
boomerangs back and just it lands back in your hand, but before you just feel it, and just falls apart.
Whoa.
All right.
Is the princess still paralyzed?
She is. She has not been her turn yet again.
I'm not paralyzed, but
Everything
you.
Yeah.
I have
I didn't know
a
it was her
solution
turn.
for that.
It is not putting your Never mind.
No
And
more
it-
sniffing. Is that why it happened?
No, you set her on the ground, but it's still not her turn yet.
Oh no, I got paralyzed.
It is
Are you
a
okay?
pretty rough-looking spider's turn. It's right in front of your zombie, so it's going to try to take a bite out of the skeleton, which it fears the most currently. 20 to hit.
For me?
No, skeleton. The
Oh.
magic
I
skeleton.
was like, damn. Listen, we've been playing this game how long, and my AC's still the same.
It is 6 points of piercing damage.
For a ghostly skeleton who's looking kind of rough.
And then, is he immune to poison as well?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
a skeleton. Aren't they
Immune
immune to
to
everything?
necrotic and poison, and conditioned immunities are poisoned.
Perfect.
It's
So,
also frightened and paralyzed.
no further damage to him. You guys hear a screech, and another spider falls from the foliage,
Nice.
landing in front of Stony.
Fuck.
Bro, we just gotta fucking yeet the fuck. Like, we gotta yoink ourselves out of the situation. We're gonna continue to fight these fucking spiders.
Maybe.
Spiders spawn in the millions.
Well,
Working on
there's a way out, but we'll see. Does an
The
8
princess
doesn't
gets
hit you,
paralyzed.
right, Stony?
Sorry, what?
An 8 does not hit.
8?
Yeah.
No.
All right. She is next. She's going to try to get out of paralysis. Does not succeed.
The princess is kind of fucking.
Actually,
As of right now, I know she's very powerful.
Nobody talks bad about Lady Glitter Sparkles.
Lady Jellybean.
yep, she is still paralyzed.
She's still a jelly bean.
Jelly bean.
Stony, you're up.
Who's up?
You.
Oh, me.
I was like, who? Me? Him? Her? Him? My kid?
So I'm
She
gonna
is up.
I'm gonna walk over to the princess and
Don't do it.
cast lesser restoration.
Oh, okay, cool. That removes the poison and the paralysis, I believe, right?
It can. Let's see. You touch one creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it.
Okay, so you can either cure the poison or you can cure the paralysis.
I'm gonna go for the paralysis so she can get up.
Cool.
And not have the spider come and eat her.
Sounds
Oh.
good. Bonus action?
Let's see. Bonus action. I'm going to aim my crossbow at. Let's make sure that can be a bonus action. Actually.
Mom's bonus action.
Nope. Just kidding. I'm gonna do blood curse of bloated agony at the spider that the new one that just dropped.
Cool. And
Yep.
that's if he makes more than one attack on his turn, he takes
It gets
damage.
1d8 necrotic damage.
Perfect. Henry, you're up.
I look around and see if I can find where the screeching or whatever that noise is coming from.
It seems to actually roll perception.
Please have a good perception.
14.
Yeah, I would say with a 14, you're able to discern that it's coming from whatever spider is falling at the time.
These camel spiders?
They're giant spiders. So yes.
Close enough.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Much bigger.
Yeah, they are much bigger.
They're like Wizarding World
Did you tell
spiders.
that camel spider?
Do what?
Did you see the toe on that camel spider?
No. Not even gonna.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Sniffs and stands up one more time, and I'm gonna cast a. I was already laying down. She fell on
Say
top of me.
sniffs and stands up.
Yes. I'm gonna cast a firebolt up into the trees to try and burn out some of the rats.
Okay.
R.I.P. people.
Go ahead. Well, roll.
Like, I'm gonna look at specifically one of those cocoons that looks like human size and try and hit that, so it'll have a good
Okay.
ignition.
Go ahead and roll a. Is it an attack or attack roll? Go ahead and roll one.
18.
Beats my roll. So you hit, and as you do, roll a d4.
Raining spiders. Great. It's gonna be fire spiders.
That's a 1.
A 1.
Yeah.
Oof.
A giant lizard falls out,
What the fuck?
complete with saddle and all. It
Was
is
this
alive.
Rango?
It is alive.
Rango.
However, it does look injured.
Oh no.
So currently,
It's
it's just laying on the ground, breathing weakly.
It's
So
Yoshi.
Anthony's got a set. He's got a Yoshi, bro.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have my skelly shoot its little magic trick at that new spider.
Okay.
Because that one's still untouched, right?
Correct.
$17 to hit.
Oh yeah.
$9 damage plus 3 necrotic damage.
Nice. All right.
Malak is gonna try and get himself out of this web he's in. Dirty 20.
He breaks free.
That's his action, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
That's his action, yes.
Correct.
I'm gonna have him kind of like walk over and almost just like hover over the princess, do like a cover so a shell kind of protects her.
That works. Cool. I will allow her to be completely covered so no attacks can hit her.
And then Bone Daddy's gonna hit that same spider. He misses with a 7, and Trop is gonna go for the hit and misses with 5.
All right. With that, does that end your turn?
Yes.
Hee-haw, you're up.
Okay. You said Stony has how many spiders are there?
There's 2 left. Stony has one that looks meh. And then there's one in front of Nylar again.
Which one looks worse?
The one in front of Nylar. Well, actually, it's not in front of Nylar. It's like between Nylar and Henry. Like it's midway.
So is it surrounded?
I'm gonna look at.
It is not.
I'm gonna look at the 4 dead spiders that Nylar's made and be like, he'll be fine. I'm just gonna throw one of the daggers at the one by Stony.
It's only 3. Still counts as 1 though.
Exactly.
A 24, I'm guessing, hits the spider by Stony.
Yeah, it sure fucking does.
8 damage to that one.
All right.
And then my bonus action, I'm throwing another one at that same spider.
Hits.
21
Yeah, hits.
and 5 damage.
Ooh, it's on its last leg. Literally.
Every time I hear you say that, I picture the rest of its legs are cut off. So
Oh,
it's
100%.
just standing on one,
Yeah, it literally just
Balancing on
like-
one.
trying to pull itself back to the tree.
exactly. And his like little spinning web maker is just dripping web instead of like being able to actually function.
I'm sorry. This is not where I parked my car.
Nylar, you're up.
Just waiting for Nyla to cleave this dude in half.
Sorry, which one's at me now?
There's one that's like 10 feet in front of you, and then there's one directly in front of Stony. The one directly in front of Stony looks real rough. The one in front of you is pretty fucked up too.
Cool. So
And-
real rough. I'm just gonna do that real. I'm gonna look at the spider in front of me. I'm like, psych. The one toward. I'm gonna throw it at the one towards Stony, not at Stony.
Cool.
The one towards Stony.
Got you. Roll to hit.
Right. And I'm gonna say. Where's my dice? I'm gonna say yeah, yeet.
Could you move behind the spider and then have the action
And I
come
mi-
back
And
through
I
the
and I missed. Right. I went to throw it and then I missed.
Well, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Like,
A 7 plus 7 is 14.
14 hits.
Hey, yo, let's go. I was not expecting it to hit, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
And plus
So-
your 2 because you're raging,
Justice.
so it's actually 16.
It doesn't go towards initiative, only
Oh.
damage.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
That's why I only counted it towards damage.
Got you. But
So,
yeah, definitely
bam, I
hits.
hit him with the 1d12. I'm like, fuck this guy. But I only hit him for 6 points
He's
plus
dead.
2.
You knock off his extra leg as it
I was
like,
going to keep
cleaves-
counting.
Yeah, I'll stop you this time. It cleaves his head off, and like his head just like drops right like on his remaining shoulder blade, and it just cleaves it in half, and he just falls over dead.
All right, I reach over, and I throw it towards the other one.
All right, roll to hit.
And I
I'm
I
sure-
completely fucking missed that with a nat 1.
Roll. Oh, that could be bad though. That's piercing. Or slashing.
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 That was a crit fail, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Your weapon's damage is reduced by 1/4.
Forever.
Permanently?
It doesn't say. It just says your weapon's damage is reduced by 1/4.
I will say until you can get it repaired, there's a crack going down the middle
Oh,
as it hits a boulder, and you take. It is now a 1d8 damage.
What makes it even weirder is it's an awkward level card, so I don't think that's the weapon they're talking about.
Ooh, probably.
You lost 1/4 inch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ouch.
We'll just say there's a crack in your axe as it returns to your hand. It is now 1d8 damage, but you still get your poison damage.
Crack.
Yes, you could.
I'm out of action, so next.
All right. It is its turn, and it's going to run after you, Nylar, and try to finish its job. Even though you look fine. Does a natural 20 plus 5 hit?
Oh, let me check real quick. Yes, that hits. So that's a crit your pants, right?
Sure is. Man, I think it's the most crit your pants we have had.
The setback for Nylar. You deal minimum damage on all attacks for the next 1d4 rounds.
Oh, shit. So you basically deal just 1 damage.
They have noticed.
So for the next round, you deal 1 damage on your attacks.
1 round? That's fine.
Yes.
They have noticed that you have managed to cleave most of them in half, so they're not letting
Yeah,
you hurt anyone.
Exactly.
This I deserve this.
So that's
You're like, you killed Gary and Barry and Sherry and Terry.
You almost got me. I'm Barry.
that's 18 points of piercing damage, halved because
Oh.
you're raging, right?
Mhm. So 8 points of 9 points of damage.
And then con save from you, please.
Let's roll at the big boy. It's stuck.
I didn't think that I would be killing the most.
Fuck it. It got stuck.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it is.
I'm hurt. I didn't save. That's a 10.
Oh, just misses. You feel the
Oh,
poison
no.
rack through your body, and you are paralyzed. You take an additional 6, 8, 16 points of poison damage, so that's full damage.
Oh.
And you
16
fall to the
points of
ground.
full.
Yep, to a poison.
And I'm-
You are
My
paralyzed.
immunities. I have no immunities.
Beginning to think I should have. No.
I'm paralyzed.
All right,
But yeah, I don't see any resistance. I have no resistance immunities or vulnerabilities.
got you. Stony, you're up. You see Nylar fall over, paralyzed.
Uh-oh. And how many of these fuckers are left?
Currently, you see one really fucked up one.
Found one. Okay. How close is it to me?
From you, it is 20 feet.
Sweet. I'm gonna aim my crossbow at it. Shit. A 9 does not hit.
A 9 does not hit. Was that a natural 1, though?
No, it's a 4.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure.
Yeah, I do. You know, gotta do what I do.
It was not.
Yep, misses.
Okay. Let's see. Is anybody close to me tied up?
No, Malak got out.
Okay. And then I can't use my other one because I already used it. I'm just going to try and shoot it again.
Sounds good.
Oh, that was better. 22.
Hits.
Come and get it, motherfucker. How about 8 points of damage?
Ooh, it is on its last leg, trying to crawl away.
Help me!
That's it. I can't do anything else.
All right, Henry, you're up. You and your posse.
Finish him off, Henry.
Actually, one
First
second.
off, have my zombies move around it so that it's surrounded.
I'm gonna have Celandine, as she's finally getting up. She's pissed.
Like I did. I'm paralyzed, sir.
She is going to point her bone finger at
Ooh.
that spider, and she is going to try. Oh, she doesn't even have to roll for this. Oh, never mind. I misread. Yeah, she has to. She's gonna do a.
Finger guns.
A chill touch with a 16 to hit, which hits. It only has 1 HP, so it automatically succeeds. However, she also gains equal to twice the spell level, which is 8 points of healing goes back to her.
Ooh. Nice.
She's feeling better. And that kills that one. Looking around,
Bonus.
you guys see Henry. You see none of the spiders are alive now. However, roll a perception check.
15.
You hear rustling above. There may be one more.
I'm gonna walk over to that lizard thing if it's still laying there
It is.
semi fucked up. And I'm gonna pull out that orb of dragon souls,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the lizard.
I will tell you this. If you want to just roll a medicine check, you can get him back to health instead.
Okay, I will do that instead. 21.
Yeah, that definitely succeeds, and he is back to full health.
So are we still in combat?
Can I call him Salazar
You can, definitely.
and hop on his
Salazar.
back?
Perfect.
Salazar, Sal Lizard.
Love it.
That was hard.
All right. And what are you doing now?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast a firebolt up towards the tree where I heard the sound of that spider.
All right. Roll an attack with disadvantage since you don't know exactly where it is.
12.
You hear it. You hear one screech up there as it just barely misses, and I would actually say that it probably would drop from there, from the foliage, as there is fire up there, and it lands. Actually, it'd land right in front of you and the lizard. Actually.
Okay, I'm gonna have my zombies surround it.
Okay.
With my skeleton, and then they're all gonna take their turns.
Sweet.
All of them slam at the same time. Just roll 4 d20s.
Yeah, for Mr. Skelly. That is gonna be attack with advantage, correct?
Yep. He is surrounded.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
That is 10 points of damage plus 3 necrotic damage.
Sweet.
Then Malak's gonna throw a slam. That's a nat 20.
Ooh, nice.
Bam.
God, you're
Okay.
beating this one spider to death.
That is Nighty Night. Triple damage, and the target must make a DC 14 con saving throw. On a failed save, the target is knocked unconscious.
I'm pretty sure it's going to die anyways, but go ahead.
So that is 21 damage for
Yeah, it's dead.
triple damage.
You made it come down just went.
You shoot a firebolt up in this where you think you hear it, and you hear a screech, and it falls down. All of a sudden, your skeleton lines up his shot and just shoots him right in the thorax and makes a big gaping hole. And your zombies just start pounding on it. And which one is the one that did the kill?
Malak.
Malak digs his claws in and just rips it apart as Iker just covers him. But it is dead for fucking sure.
Can I go, like, unwrap Nylar?
He's not wrapped. He's just
He's paralyzed, right?
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
is.
I don't think I have anything I can help him with that then.
It would be Hee Haw that is up next.
Wait, we're still in combat? Oh god.
Well, we don't know yet. It depends what happens.
I'm gonna.
I use my lack of strength to try and pull Nylar on the lizard so he's at least off the ground
Okay,
since he can't move.
roll a strength check. I will say with advantage because the lizard is now loyal to you. It will follow your commands and it lays down on its belly.
That was a nat 20 minus 1
Oh,
for
shit. You're
19.
just like for once, like, and then you look over at Celandine. You're like, hey,
Like,
yeah, exactly. Hee Haw, roll perception for me.
Okay. Uh, 14.
It's quiet.
I need to look at what words I know real quick. Hang on.
While he's doing that, Nylar, you can go ahead and roll a con save.
You kind of had me nervous. I was like, hold on, it's quiet real quick. like I was lost in my thoughts, and I was like, I got real quiet. Is it my turn? My
just
my
gotta-
inner monologue's like,
I just got to put together a sentence somehow real quick.
I got a 19.
You
plus
are able to
4.
start moving again, and you're able to push out the
Blibby.
poison.
Whistle!
All right.
It's a me, a Mario.
Go ahead,
All right,
Nylar.
I'm just not gonna say anything, and I'm just gonna like tap Sony on the shoulder and just like
Shake
give
your
like
head.
an all clear gesture with my hands or something.
Okay. Nylar, go ahead and roll perception too. Nylar. Perception.
Double check. Perception. 18 plus 3, 21.
It is silent. You hear nothing left rustling around up in the foliage. You could assume
There's still
that it is
bodies
safe.
hanging.
There are 5 more shapes of bodies.
I'm gonna try to cut one down.
Are you climbing up
Toss
the
one.
web?
How far are they?
They're about 30 to 40 feet in the air.
Would you say the closest one is 30 feet?
Do you have climb speed?
I'm just gonna throw my axe. 'Cause it's
Oh,
30
yeah.
feet.
Yeah, you can throw your axe at one.
I can throw it, like, which one's close? I can throw my axe.
Yeah, there's probably one 30 feet up.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my axe.
All right. Roll to hit.
What am I rolling? Just a.
Just a d20, basically. Plus your attack modifier.
Okay, so 21.
Yeah. Yeah. It hits. Roll a d4 for me.
It's an egg sack. Just like millions of them come out.
That's a 3. Roll initiative now.
2 dried up, desiccated corpses, dressed as pirates, fall from the cocoon that you hit. They are clutching a wooden chest.
Can I open the
Open the
chest?
fucker.
It is locked.
I'm going to break the lock.
Okay. Roll strength.
It's like Kratos just punch a hole through the top of it and take whatever's in it.
An 18.
The lock
Plus
breaks
4.
off.
I open the chest. What do I find? A mimic named George.
You find 3,000 silver pieces
Ooh.
Don't touch me there.
and 4 potions of healing. You
Can I
also
use the potion of
find
healing on my axe?
no. You also find the corpses beside you start to stir. I need you all to
Guys,
roll
we gotta
initiative
go.
again.
We gotta go, guys. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Run, 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 run.
Which corpses? The
The
pirates?
pirates.
The pirates.
Did you say again?
The pirates are moving.
I
Roll
got that
initiative.
open beyond
16.
14.
All right, hold on. I did not think you were actually going to hit this one. So I gotta create it real quick. I mean, it's stupid simple to beat these guys, but
It's a
He
zombie.
said, you got 3,000 silver pieces. I am not sharing. I am a loot goblin today.
I'd like to see you keep me from
all
stealing
right.
crap from your pocket.
Henry,
I will
what was
kill
yours?
you again.
16. Henry, initiative 16.
Yes.
Nylar,
17.
Stony,
4.
Hee-haw.
How?
Yes.
Hee haw.
14.
How is your initiative that low, though? Your plus modifier.
It's 2. Plus 2.
All right. The
Oh my
skeleton takes a
God.
swipe at Nylar with a short sword.
Oh.
Nylar
I'm
is
already
surrounded, so it's with advantage.
But they're
Oh,
right in
shit.
front of me.
12.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. 18 plus 4 is 22.
Ooh, just kill me.
They're skeletons, bro. That's 5 points of piercing damage halved because you're technically still raging.
Yes. Because
just
we
saying that.
haven't decided not to stop raging.
Exactly. And not only that, but technically, like, you haven't stopped fighting. Like, the spider fell, and then you threw your axe, and then 2 more came up, right? 2 more corpses.
Did you say 5?
5 points of damage.
halved
Halved,
it.
so 2.
2.
It is now your turn. You are surrounded, so your attacks will be with disadvantage.
Can I back up?
If you want, I mean, yeah, you could try. They'll get opportunity attack.
Fuck me. Fuck it. I'm going in. Let's go. I'm gonna try to fucking dick kick, Spartan kick this one of these guys away from me.
All right, which one? The one that just hit you?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. The one that hit me because he's a bitch.
All right.
And I miss because
What'd you roll?
That's an 8 plus 7.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh,
Yeah, they're skeletons, bro. They're-
for 5 points of bludgeoning.
All right. Halved because they are resistant.
Oh, let me add my 2 because I'm raging. So it would be 7, but halved, so 5.
Okay.
4.
That's
Four
not
and
how it works.
3.5.
There we go. All right. They are immune to poison, so your poison damage doesn't work. Don't forget, it's a D8 now, not a D12.
I was just kicking him, so.
Oh, I thought you were using your axe. Okay. Cool.
No, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to Spartan kick one of them away from me.
Perfect.
That is an unarmed strike, 5
is
bludgeoning plus
Sparta.
2 for rage.
Got you. All right.
So no halved for him because he's not it's not poison.
So then I guess you technically still have another attack.
Yes.
All right, go for it.
I can't believe that fucking hit.
Oh yeah. It's not hard to hit a skeleton.
Okay, then I'm just going to normally, since there's no poison, I'm still gonna hit. So I pushed one away, right?
He's still standing there.
I said
just
I pushed
damaged.
him away. Motherfucker. All right, I'm gonna hit the motherfucker again.
Do it.
This time I'm gonna hit him with my axe because
'Kay.
it ain't gonna get a poison, but it's a damage. So that is an 11 plus 7,
Hits.
18. Cool. He's gonna take 7 points plus 2, 9 points of slashing damage.
As you slash through, skeleton just explodes out.
Cool. And as a bonus action, can I back up away from the other guy without an opportunity attack?
No, you'll still get an opportunity attack.
Fuck, he's dead.
One, there's 2.
Right, but that means
But you're still backing away from an enemy.
But I'm looking right at him, right?
Yeah, but he can still swing at you as you walk away. I mean, if you want to, you go for
Opportunity this, let's go.
it. Are you backing up?
Yeah.
All right. He is going to try to stab you as you
Oh shit.
go back.
Big bucks, no whammies, no whammies.
23 to hit.
Fuck me.
Oh, whoopsies.
That's 6 points of piercing damage halved because you're still raging.
So 3.
But you're able to back away the rest of the way.
Cool.
You poke the bear.
Henry, you're up.
Are they within 5 feet of each other?
Well, one of them's dead now, but yes.
I am going to cast Firebolt at the one that's alive.
Cool.
Am I far enough away from the damage area?
Mm.
Just Firebolt.
Yeah, no, it's not a fire ball.
I heard fireball. I heard fire in a bee, and my brain just went.
24 to hit.
24 hits. By a lot.
That is 8 points of fire damage.
Nice.
So he's probably on fire.
He is on fire, but I don't think it's like continual damage, unfortunately. He's skeletons now, so it doesn't really like the blast shivers his timbers, I guess. But
Object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. I don't think he's being worn or carried, so
he's not. He only has scraps, so the clothes he's wearing would burn away. So
Now a flaming skeleton.
he's just a flaming
I guess he
skeleton at
doesn't-
that point. Yeah.
Great.
Hee Haw, you're up. Actually, no, you have all your zombies, yeah, and your skeleton.
yeah, and my skeleton.
Ooh, skeleton fight.
Yeah, true.
We have
What-
a boner fight. This is great.
It's a bona fide fight. Bona fide.
A boner fight.
Yeah.
I was forget I have this summon undead to have an extra guy. I don't use it enough. It is a 12 to hit for my skeleton.
Just misses.
Yeah. Malak is a 9, that misses. 19 for Bone Daddy.
Hits.
It is 7 points of bludgeoning.
It is dead. It explodes out.
So am I close enough to the splintering?
I mean, it doesn't cause damage. It just like falls apart, kind of explodes out. Yeah. So the treasure was 3,000 silver pieces and 4 potions of healing.
How
Okay,
many ribs
I'm
does
going.
a human have?
How many what?
How many ribs?
8.
No, 20 something, I think.
Hold on, so there's
Yes.
4 of us right now, right? Plus the princess.
Yes.
Okay,
24 ribs.
I'm gonna look at these potions. I'm gonna toss one to Stony, Hee Haw, and Henry, and I keep one.
Cool.
So can I take 48
Sweet.
ribs and 4 arm bones and 4 leg bones? So I guess it'd be 12 arm bones and 12 leg bones.
Yeah, that's no
You'd put
problem.
it towards my spider collection.
Yeah, that's fine. And
And
then
I'm going to be. Oh, sorry.
Stony, Henry, Hee Haw, you all 3 get a potion of healing from Nylar.
How much
Got it.
damage did the princess take?
How much damage?
Yeah.
You don't know.
How bad does she look?
She's getting better. But she's
not that bad.
Yeah, she's not super bad now.
Okay. Did one of
Guys,
the
At
Can I-
750 pieces of silver
750 pieces of silver each.
each. That's 3,000 divided by 4.
Cool. There you go.
Sweet. Thanks, Nylar.
And then
Extra.
looking
I'm
up in the web, there are still 4 human-sized corpses. Or spun corpses.
Can I try and show off a little for the princess and try and Legolas them with my longbow? Like,
Sure. Go for it. Roll a d20 or roll an attack.
a what?
An attack with your longbow. See if you can hit the corpses, basically.
Your longbow.
It is a 13.
You shoot one down. Roll a d4.
A 3.
You see another one start unraveling, but it doesn't seem to be dropping a corpse this time. But you see another chest fall.
Can I shoot it with an arrow?
You can. Roll another d20 or another attack.
21.
Hits. Bring. It's just stuck in there. Stuck in there now.
I go try and open it.
Yep, it is unlocked and it is empty.
Can I throw a dagger at one of them and try to cut it down?
You can. Roll an attack.
18.
You see it slice away the webbing, and a corpse falls. It looks like it's a drow, but it's very desiccated. He is wearing a splendid array of golden rings and necklaces. The total value of the jewelry is worth 75 gold.
I want to go and take as much as I can. Just put it in my backpack.
Yeah, you just take it all. 75 gold worth of jewelry.
Okay. Do I add that to my inventory?
Can my lizard climb?
I believe it
You
can
can-
actually.
You
So,
can
like, I
jump
like
off them.
Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 3 up the walls and stuff when he's riding that lizard.
Let
he fights
me
General Grievous.
double check. I'm pretty sure giant lizards can, but let me double check. All right, there are still 3 wrapped up stuff.
Shoot another arrow or 2 or 3, whatever.
All right, go for it. They can climb 30 feet per round.
A 9.
9 misses.
17.
17 will hit. Roll a d4. And there's only one more, or you can only try to shoot one more corpse.
That's a 1.
Another giant lizard falls to the ground, feeling hurt. You can make a wisdom check to see if you can get it back to full health.
23 for medicine.
He is loyal to you as he feels much better.
I got 2 lizards. I'm gonna sing like buckwheat. I got a lizard. I got a lizard. I got a lizard. Hey, 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 hey.
All right. And then you can do one more body.
That would be a 7. So that one
Misses. All right. The rest seemingly unable to be hit. Oh, shit, we're out of time. So we'll actually stop there where you can get your lizards acquainted with yourself. And you guys split up the spoils of your findings. Nylar,
Yes,
you
I'm-
missed. Another chest fell, but it was empty.
Just write it down.
The rest are unable to be obtained. We'll pick up there next.
There's 2 lizards.
Yep.
Anthony's got 2 lizards now.
2 lizards. You know who should be jealous? Chris.
All of us.
Chris.
Yeah.
What you get for not fucking showing
Wouldn't
up?
let him have one of the lizards. He'd neglect it and kill it.
Yeah, maybe.
Like he did all of his pets.
With that, we will pick up in 2 weeks. A reminder, I am out on vacay the end of June. I'm not sure if it's the bye week or the week that we play, but I will let you all know when it gets closer.
Where you going on vacation?
First week of July.
Oh, nice. We're going to Wisconsin Dells again.
I am unavailable the last week of July.
Oh, snap.
We're going to Yellowstone.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
Yellowstone.
It's gonna be a long drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will
Faux
be.
show.
You'll be
It's gonna be a drive.
driving through my town if you were going on I-80.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
maybe you should,
Listen,
arrange
isn't that like
something.
a? I might. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out. So
Cool.
He's like,
Well,
I might have to figure something
With
out.
that,
Mhm.
we will end tonight's episode. See you guys in 2 weeks. As always, be kind to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Love each other. But most importantly, love yourselves. Have a good night. And fuck cancer.
Fuck
Fuck
cancer.
cancer sucks dick.